If you've ever flipped through your bullet journal thinking, wait, where did I put that? Threading is how you solve that. Welcome back to the Bullet Journal Breakdown, a series where we slow things down and walk through the core parts of the bullet journal method one piece at a time. In this episode, we're talking about threading, a simple but really useful trick that helps you link related pages together in your bullet journal. Because sometimes things don't land neatly on the same page. Projects spread out, collections continue later, and life kind of happens out of order in your bullet journal. Threading is how you keep track of it all without overcomplicating your bullet journal. Let's break it down together. Threading is a simple way to connect related pages in your bullet journal, especially when things don't all fit in one place. So in the bullet journal method, we don't set aside separate sections for things like projects or collections. If you don't know what collections are, I have a whole video on that linked in the cards as well as in the description box below. Allow me to show you an example. This is my reading journal. It's in a 6-ring binder, and with its modularity, I am able to have separate sections for information. I've got a commonplace section, a reading tracker, personal dictionary. I can easily divide all my information into clear sections. However, with a bullet journal, we just use the next available page as we go. Threading is the act of how you link those pages together so you don't lose track of where things live. Here's how threading works. It's really simple. When you add something to an existing collection or a page you started earlier, you just write the new page number next to the original page number and vice versa. For example, I started this project in my bullet journal called How to Start a Bullet Journal. This was my brain dump for my video called How to Start a Bullet Journal. And you can see here I was writing out what I wanted to cover in that video. And then I wrote the page number 64, which is where I expanded on what you'll need. So if I flip to page 64, here we are. I talk more about notebooks and writing tools. So for you, let's say you started a project on page 5, later you continue it on page 23, you would then write page 23 next to the page number on page 5. And then you would write page 5 on page number 23, if that makes sense. It's just a way of you saying, hey, this continues over here. So for me, I know that on page 64, this is where I continue expanding on notebook and writing tools. What about threading and the index? Threading works with your index, not instead of it. The index helps you find the main starting page of something. Like here we have page 31 is where my future log is. Page 34 is things I want to check out. 36 to 37 is videos I want to make, etc., etc. But threading links related parts that are split across different pages. This is especially helpful for things like ongoing projects, notes you want to come back to over time, and collections that don't fit on one page. Here are some tips to make threading work for you. Number 1, keep it simple. You don't have to thread everything, just the pages where it feels helpful. Number 2, your index is still your main tool. Threading is just the extra layer that helps things connect when needed. And lastly, if you forget to do it sometimes, that is okay. This is just a tool, it's not a rule. And that is threading, a simple little bullet journal trick that helps you keep your information organized. In the next episode, we're going to shift gears a bit and we're going to talk about something that's at the heart of the bullet journal method, reflection. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode, which will be the last one of this series. See you then.